Hi, good morning. Welcome to Cecil Digital Journey. My name is Carlos Lopes and I'm part of the Cecil's IT team. Cecil is a Portuguese company operating in the construction material sector. Today I will present you the path that Cecil made in the last 2.5 years with Neptune DXP platform. I would like to thank you, Neptune, this great opportunity for us to share our experience. With me, it's Filipe Barreira, who is also participating in this journey.
Well, this is scary. Hello, everyone. I'm Filipe Barreira from FutureView, partner of Cecil since the beginning of this digital journey, a proud partner. Hope you enjoy our presentation.
Just a curiosity, the boat in the slide belonged to Cecil's initial fleet. The name of the boat is Boa Sorte, which means good luck in English. Cecil born in 1930 with the first cement factory in Portugal. It's a company with almost 100 years of history and 100% Portuguese capital. Cement, it's our core business, but we also have ready-mix concrete, aggregates, and mortars. In 2000, we began our internationalization with the acquisition of a cement factory in Tunisia. Since then, we have been growing with acquisitions. At this moment, we have presence in four continents, 7 countries beside Portugal. We have 8 factories, cement factories, more than 2,600 employees, and we produce almost 10 million tons per year of the cement. Okay. This is our installed capacity in Portugal. These figures include also our presence in Madeira Island and in north of Spain. We have all business represented in Portugal, and that's where we have the Neptune platform running. Digital transformation. We work in a traditional market where digital has some difficulty in taking over. But we want to be the driver of the digital transformation in our sector and inspire our partners to do it. These are the 3 pillars to achieve digital transformation. The process improvement and automation to get better communication with all our stakeholders. Why Neptune? In 2009, Cecil started to use a low-code platform and developed the customer portal on top. But since then, the portal remains unchanged, with a very old look and feel. In 2017, Filipe Barreira spoke to us about the Neptune DXP platform. It seems like the perfect opportunity to refresh our portal. But no decisions was taken at that time. At the end of 2018, the IT director changed, and in one of our first conversations with me and the new CIO, João Forjó, I gave him a brief presentation of the Neptune's capabilities, and he decides right away to move forward for a proof of concept. Our ERP it's SAP, and it made all sense to explore Neptune capabilities. Why? SAP Edition enables quick learning and adoption, as the IT team has a strong knowledge of SAP. Complies with our security standards, more important than ever, and a must lower code TCO much lower TCO than our previous platform. And of course, the business case that we have chosen for POC, and which was a huge success.
Okay, so this was the start of our digital journey. We start thinking about test driving Neptune. We set some goals about this test drive, like reaching the maximum number of users possible in the company. Remember that this is a very traditional sector with a lot of profile users, potential profile users. We wanted to test drive him using mobile technology. Of course, we wanted to test the materialization of process to quicken the process itself. And we wanted to get clear benefits from that adoption and to measure them so that we can make a quick decision about adopting the technology or not. And of course, a quick win in that application so that the decision would be fast enough to adopt the technology. We pointed to the HR sector because of the maximum user target. To the vacation schedule and approval application, we set the goals to be simple to use, of course, so that no training would be needed. And we had a very short time frame to build it because we were in February 2020, I think. Yeah. And until the end of March, all the vacations should be scheduled and approved in the company. We are talking about 1,000 employees that we wanted to reach.
Yeah. Looking at the good results that we had with our POC, it was an easy decision to adopt the Neptune platform. This timeline represents our journey and all the deploys that we have made in 2.5 years. We started in March 2020 with a deploy of our application to manage the vacations, which happened at the same time that we had the first COVID lockdown in Portugal. And this accelerates the need for more digitalization. So in 2.5 years, we deploy 17 applications, and many are very complex. This slide is another perspective of our applications. Here we can see the applications grouped by department. Most of them were developed for administrative areas, but we have also applications for the operation area that we will see further.
Okay, so as we said, we started by the HR department, which was suited for our target of testing the platform. And when we deploy the application in Portugal, we have the lockdown for COVID. So this improved and accelerated the adoption of HR applications to bring the employees closer to the company, since they were, most of them, working from home. So, but Cecil is an industrial company, so they are still working in the factories. So we built next overtime work asking approval, which was a very complex application, the kind of calendars and shifts and everything that an industrial company has. And then we had to regulate the time from home issue. So we built another application that was very fast to build, and an absence management application also to manage the absence, also due to COVID. In the end, we got very good gains from this. 7,500 less printed documents that were always printed, because this was a process that required emailing PDFs forward, and they all got printed and not anymore. Of course, we got a gain of 1 FTE from 2 that were dealing these tasks. And of course, we gain more control from the leading people and more clear understanding of these tasks from the people, from the employees of the company. Less errors, more control. That's what we gain from these applications.
We also build a procurement portal. We have digitalized all the main procurement process. All these processes are based on approval flows. We build a monitor to evaluate and measure the approval times. Sorry. We also have push notifications to speed up the approvals. And sorry. I would like to, in this portal, I would like to highlight these 2 examples of major benefits. Creating a new supplier used to take 2 or 3 weeks in the previous process. Now the procurement can create a new supplier in 3 days. To approve a purchase order, it used to take 2 weeks. Now it's done in 2 days. And these are quite remarkable improvements that the guys from the procurement are very happy with this. And not so the procurement, but the all company are very happy with this.
Okay, so one thing I have not told you is that Cecil adopted Open Edition and SAP Edition from the beginning. All the HR applications are built in Open Edition. The procurement applications, most of them are built in the SAP Edition. So it's a really good mix. And from now on, we only see SAP Open Edition applications, okay? So one thing we have found is that after people understand the platform, after people adopt the platform, they come to us asking for things, okay? So they have problems, they have issues in their own business areas, and they come to us to try to get a solution for those problems, okay? So we have an area called quarries, okay? Industrial area, industrial factories. It's a very traditional area, and they came to us to solve some problems they had, okay? One of them is that they have these quarries, and they have an entrance on the quarries where they have 1 or 2 people just getting the trucks in and getting the trucks out and dealing with the logistic process. And we have an operator of the quarry just loading the trucks. And one thing they wanted is that, okay, I want no people in the entrance of the quarry, so let's try to make a solution for this, okay? And so we went there, we analyzed what we can do, and we built an application that runs on a Zebra tablet, and that allows the drivers, requiring no training because every day is a different driver, and they can log in. We have an interface with the scale. They get to the loads of the vehicles. They go to load the vehicles in a very far away place. They return, they measure the truck again, they deal with the logistic process, never leaving the truck, okay? And they go on because this was a challenge because, as you can imagine, we are dealing with difficult weather conditions, dust, industrial heavy machinery handling around. So this was a nice application to build and a challenge we had here. And something outside of the box. After dealing with the SAP process, we got something that was really a digital transformation of a process that were all manually.
Yeah. In the same queries, we developed this application for tracking our explosives. Our queries receive explosives on a daily basis. Due to the nature of this material, thank you. The there are requirements that we have to respect, the legal requirements. And from time to time, we have the authorities made some audits of in our data. For this application, we had 2 months to put in production because we have 2 licenses from 2 queries that were expiring. The queries are in the remote locations, so the app would have to work offline. We built an app in Android in our Neptune Open Edition that use QR code and flash and turns on the flash because sometimes the light is not so good in our queries. All the difficulties were overcome and the users are very happy and the adoption was very fast. We reduced about 1,500 hours per year compared to our previous, the old process. The authorities that already saw the application had high praise for our new process. Now we will see a quick video that demonstrates the app. It's an explosive app. Cecil Digital Hub. This was our biggest project until now. We built our customer portal. As we mentioned before, we already had a customer portal on another low-code platform, but frozen since 2009. For this migration, it was important to overcome several challenges to be successful. We had just over 3 months to migrate the customer portal and close the previous platform. The previous portal was designed only for cement business, but now the goal was to extend for all the other business areas, like ready-mix concrete, aggregates, and mortars. Another big goal in this project was to modernize the image and improve the functionalities of the portal, as well as bringing mobility to our customers. In parallel with this project, we had another one going on to implement a commercial portal. We work together with this project in order to align the image of the 2 portals to ensuring a unique experience to our customers and also to ensure a unique digital footprint of Cecil brand.
Okay. So as Carlos said, the challenge here was to unify the digital the customer experience from the commercial portal they were doing and from the digital footprint they were redefining with a Neptune portal. We were going to build a B2B portal that were part of that portal. Okay, so as the 2 projects were running parallel, first we built a first solution of our B2B portal based on a previous image of Cecil. And then we built the unified customer experience from both portals. The portal itself has normal features for B2B portal. Okay, so you can manage and post orders to Cecil. You can manage your financial information. You can see some KPIs regarding your business and your relationship with Cecil. And you can consult some documentation exposed by Cecil regarding technical documentation or commercial documentation. Also, we wanted to include a chatbot in this portal, like a test case, so that customers would be helped navigating the portal. Okay, so as a backend, we also built a backend solution for the portal. Everything built in Open Edition, nothing in SAP. Everything built in Open Edition, where we can manage users, we can manage customer access to the portal, where you can manage order approval or KPIs from usage of the portal, and manage the customization of the portal regarding products available in each plant or in each sales site. So, after all, as Carlos said, we had 3 months to do this. The first version of the portal regarding the cement business that were in the previous local platform was going live and was, I think, a good success. Before the go live, we heard our final customers and we get them in Cecil so that we can get insights from them regarding the usage of the portal. This was really a nice move because we got real good insights and we included them in the portal for them to be able to use the portal as customers wanted to.
These figures represent our portal growth since the portal was deployed. They refer only to the cement business. This increase do not represent new customers, but represent that the old customers that move to our platform and abandon the old way. We consider them very good achievements. These numbers, the customers increased 37%, sales orders 27%, and our sales volume 63% on the portal. Okay, parallel to this development, we had a transport portal, a long-time aspiration of our logistic department. This transport portal empowered the transporters to really manage their transports. So now they can manage their transports and they can optimize their routes because they can associate to them transports there that are unassigned to other transporters. So this was a really nice portal and ended up in the gains of 0.5 FTEs in the logistic department, which is quite good. Okay, we will show you our B2B portal. Filipe will guide you because our portal is only in Portuguese and. I'll try to guide you through this, okay? Because it's in Portuguese, you have to trust us, okay? Okay. So what we are seeing now is a portal, the enterprise portal made in other technology, in Adobe. And inside this portal, we built our Neptune B2B portal. Okay, so now the customer is entering the portal with a logon that will be in future in Azure ID. Okay, so global to all company. And then they enter in their home page where they can see some direct KPIs regarding financial information, regarding their last shipments or their last consumptions, okay? We also wanted to show you that the same customer experience they have in the browser, they also have in a mobile app. So we built also a mobile app experience, also in browser, okay? This is all browser, no apps. And the same experience they get in the browser, we try to emulate in the mobile application. Now we are going from the home page to the financial information where they can see their financial status, their last invoices or payments or wherever they have in the relationship with Cecil. The same thing, of course, here in the browser. Now we are adding to the consumption pages where they can see their direct KPIs. I'm not bothering you with
each KPI we have here, but there are a lot of KPIs. Some of them resulted from the conversations we had with our customers, okay? And the same thing we have in the browser, where they can, for instance, download the information to Excel, we have in our mobile app. So they can browse their consumptions also in their mobile app. All we have done is try to replicate not only the user experience from the main portal, but also the user experience between platforms, okay? And then we have our browser of documentation is very empty, of course. In the production system is a lot more documentation, a lot more folders. But here we have, okay, just an example about information, technical information, commercial information. And now the final tool in this front office application is, of course, posting orders to Cecil. This is, of course, a normal form for posting orders to Cecil, where you can say the customer, the ship to, type of shipment, the date, and so on. Okay?
This is from scratch. This order is from scratch. We have the other way.
Okay. Okay, so this is, here we have like a search help, okay, where they can search the products by name or browsing a hierarchy like this. And at the end, we get the shipment built. Also, they can, as an accelerator, build their entire plan for the week, because if this is cement industry, so if you want 5 trucks of cement in 1 week, you can plan the entire week in one shot. So this is quite useful for them, and was something that they requested in our customer meetings previous to the deploy of the portal. And now, okay, we have another feature like an accelerator template created for the shipments, where of course it's more easy to create the shipments from the template because it's already completely built. Okay. So, as we said, we have 4 businesses built inside this portal. Each business is an individual experience in the portal. They have their own KPIs and so on. So now we are moved to cement industry, and we see the bot integration that we put in the portal, and that helps people navigate the portal if they need. I think it's very simple to navigate the portal, but we included this to test the usage of the bot, so that in potential future we can use the bot in other situations. Okay, now we have gone to the main portal, and we are moving again to Neptune portal. So it's a seamless experience what we have tried to emulate here, and to integrate both portals. Okay. This is all open edition from Neptune, and this is a standard Neptune Fiori-like application, okay? Just managing CSS and so on, in design, of course.
A lot of CSS.
Okay, this is our last slide, and our future plans here. We are preparing the company's future, and that involves the strategy where the IT plays a central and fundamental role. We are planning a new phase in the company. For that, we want to renew our ERP and take it to all our geographies, as well as the Neptune platform. Of course, we have to discuss the prices, but we intend to go with Neptune to all geographies. And that's
all.
That's all.
We managed 30 seconds to the end.
Thank you.
Tusen tack. Obrigado. That was actually an amazing experience to actually how things flew from one customer experience that you already had, so you didn't have to reinvent the wheel. You could just incorporate Neptune seamlessly on your Adobe-based portal, and then the ability for the end user to just have a secure logging in, seeing all of their stuff, KPIs, per construction site, so that allows them, a customer of yours that have multiple construction sites, to be able to see how much are they spending on each one, all the consumptions they have with you, and then better use their resources. Really, really, really amazing how you manage to merge everything into one. But one number that I believe it's on everyone's mind is 53% increase in sales.
Yes.
You had the number there.
Yeah.
That's an amazing number to have for a customer portal.
It's not 53% in sales, it's from the previous platform, okay?
Okay.
The difference from our
The difference.
previous-
Yeah. And it's growing because all other 3 businesses besides cement are in the initial phase of entering the portal, so this number will skyrocket for sure in the next time, okay?
Especially if you now roll out to multiple locations, because you cover 5 continents, if wasn't incorrect, 8 countries?
4 countries.
No, four countries.
Yeah.
4 countries, very good.
Yeah.
So those were some outstanding. So amazing. Thank you so much, Carlos and Filipe, for coming all the way from Portugal here to Oslo. It's a pleasure to have you here and to hear your customer stories. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.